Hi, welcome to the Studentship YouTube channel. In this video, I will share with you tips to pass the UNN Post UTME. The University of Nigeria, Nsukka is one of the most competitive universities in Nigeria when it comes to admission processes. There's a reason why you need these tips so that you can get a high Post UTME score to gain admission into the school. The first thing you need to know is the format for the Post UTME exam. UNN exam is 60 questions for 60 minutes, and you'll be asked questions based on your JAMB subject combinations. That is 4 subjects. So, for example, if you're applying to study medicine at UNN, you will write physics, chemistry, biology, and use of English in your Post UTME exams. And of course, the exam is a computer-based examination. That is just like your JAMB exam. You're going to be using a computer to answer your questions and write the exam. Next thing is, you need to develop confidence in yourself, because many students, they come to the University of Nigeria to write the Post UTME exam with a mindset that there's no way I can get admission into the school. No, probably when they see the population of students who are writing the exams, and they just give up, and they don't have that confidence in yourself. It's very important that you have a confidence in yourself and see yourself worthy of being a UNN material. So it's very important so that you don't look down on yourself. It doesn't affect your preparations, your psychology, because by the time you know I deserve to be in UNN, then there is a kind of mindset you put on yourself, and that will be what will help you to skate through your exams. Number 3 point is prepare with the UNN Post UTME syllabus. Yes, the University of Nigeria has a Post UTME syllabus, and that syllabus is same as the JAMB examination syllabus. You see, the syllabus is a list of topics that you must study for the exams, and it's very important that you go through the syllabus. You use the syllabus as your study guide. Many students, they make the mistake of studying topics randomly. For example, if you want to study commerce, you're taking commerce in the Post UTME exam, it means that you need to get that syllabus for commerce. Then you start from the first topic, go to the next topic, and make sure you follow that order. Because these are the questions that will be asked in your Post UTME. Nothing will be asked outside of the syllabus. If you want to get a syllabus, you can check the description of this video and you'll see a link to access the UNN Post UTME syllabus. Now, moving on, next you will need to practice the UNN Post UTME past questions. Now, the mistakes many students make is they cram the past questions. They come with the mindset hoping that they will see exact questions from the past questions so that they can just stick on it and move on to the next question. It doesn't really work like that. The past question is a guide. It's something that is supposed to be a self-evaluation so that am I really getting these? Do I understand these topics? Yes, because by the time you cram the past question, funny enough, you might see exact question in the exam but you may not know that they've made some little differences and all of that. The options will be the same. So the past question is not something you're supposed to cram. It's something that you're supposed to use to evaluate yourself after studying. Yes, and there are different types of past questions that are valuable. You can get the past questions in the booklet format, just like the way it is available for the JAMB examination. You can download the past question online. You can get the free PDF. You can practice question on my school. So in the description box, I've also included a link for you to get the past question, the PDF past question free of charge. So make sure that you use the past question as a self-evaluative tool, to check yourself, to know that yes, I'm in line. Yes, I know what I'm doing. So that is just it about studying with the past question. So make sure you study with the syllabus and evaluate yourself using the past question. Do not cram the past question. The past question is not for memorizing. The past question is for you to, because by the time you answer a question and you find out that you keep on feeling that type of question, then you know that you have to go back and study that topic very well. So that is just what you need to know about the past question, using the past questions for your examination. Now the next thing is getting an accommodation for your post UTME exams. Because most students, they say, I don't know anybody in UNN, I don't know anybody in the whole of Enugu State. So where do I stay in my during my post UTME exam? Yeah, there are different accommodation options for you. The University of Nigeria Student Affairs Department usually provides accommodation for post UTME students. All you have to do is to pay a sum of money via the student portal, and after you pay the money, when you come for your post-UTME, you go to the student affairs and you get an accommodation. The prices ranges from 1,000 to 1,500 depending on the student affairs department. So that is just one way you can settle your accommodation issue. Another way is to get accommodation from Christian fellowships. Yeah, different Christian fellowships, they try to make accommodations available for students. So, for example, the St. Peter's Chaplaincy at UNN is one of the places you can go to if you don't know anybody, you don't have any means, you don't have any place to save for your post-UTME exam. So, and of course, if you have a sibling, you know someone who is a student of UNN, you can always stay up with the person during your post-UTME exam. So on the day of your post-UTME, you make sure you arrive at the venue, whether at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Library or the CIDE, because these are the two venues for the post-UTME exam. So make sure you arrive at the post-UTME venue and try to stay calm, because I remember during my time when I got to the Nnamdi Azikiwe Library, I saw the number of students who were applying for the same course. And I was like, wait, this competition is something else. But then I just try to stay calm, because you can just lose yourself, and by the time you get into the exam hall, you just get confused, because anxiety is something that can affect your performance at any examination. So try and stay calm, and that's the reason why I said it's very important to develop confidence in yourself. So when you get into the exam hall, make sure you focus on your questions. Don't try to look at someone else's computer screen to know what they are doing, because by the time you know what you are doing, what you are supposed to do, you prepared adequately for the exam. There will be no need for all of that, because it will be very painful after you come out of the exam, or you discover that a question that you picked correctly, you change it probably because the person next to you shows another different answer. So that is why you have to believe in yourself. And for students who are doing courses subjects that has to do with calculation, let's say physics, chemistry, there won't be a calculator for you during the exam. But the good thing is the questions there are questions that you can do without the calculator. Yes, there are questions you can do without the calculator. So these are some of the things you need to know in order to get a good score. So just like a recap, I want you to know that you have to study the syllabus. Go with the syllabus. This is just like a second opportunity after your JAMB examination. So the mistakes, the deficiency, the topics you did not understand while preparing for your JAMB, those things that give you tough times during your JAMB examination. Because during the exam, you notice that there is this particular type of questions that you just I'm just guessing it in, because I don't really know what is going on right here. This is an opportunity for you to go back and make sure that you study very well, so that the time you come for the post-UTME exam, you will smash it. Yes, because UNN Post UTME exam is one of the exams where you see students getting very high scores. So it's very possible for you to get above 300 in your post-UTME, 315, 320 in your post-UTME exam. So by the time you're able to follow these tips, I can assure you that, and practice with the past questions, I can assure you that you do very well at the post-UTME exam. So if you have any questions, you need further clarifications on anything concerning the UNN Post UTME exam, you can let me know in the comment section and I will get back to you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button so that you'll be able to get more videos from the studentship channels on study tips, passing examinations, scholarship opportunities, etc. So until next time,